Join our Friday and Saturday Zooms for 3 hours of hands-on AHK teaching and support. Get unstuck and level up in real time. Our club's Telegram crew is all about collaboration and friendships. See how others tackle AHK challenges and feel the group energy. All right,
So
we got 30 more minutes. Is there anything else anyone got anything to work on?
one more thing I want to mention. So I learned about something new which I didn't know. So if you have menus, you can delete any menu you want in the middle of the menus. So for example, let me open.
Yeah, it's quite powerful. Yeah.
So I always deleted the whole menu and then
You're
start
not
to
sharing your
recreate
screen,
it.
Irvin.
Okay, so building a menu. So recently open filed, and this menu build. I cannot do F12. That's weird. So this is the function, and what I was doing delete menu. So delete recent file menus. So they started with the 11. So for example, if I have file in here, so I am gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So from here, the recent file started, and I delete this one, so this become 11. So I delete 11th again, this become 11. So I am doing that kind of loop. I keep deleting until I remove every line. So empty line, for example, add menu. So menu dot add. So this will add empty line. This is also count as a new line, and I can demonstrate that in example. Let me create one. It will be a quick example test. So let me try deleting with the tray menu. A tray menu dot delete, and then fifth and end, and do a hotkey. So message box for F1. So we have, so I'm not writing a persistent. So it will create an icon for me. It's not running, not running. To make it out. 2, then run it.
Can you zoom in just a bit, Irvin?
Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. So now we are debugging. If I right click, so we are missing something from there. So in the standard menu, we deleted something. So it is reload, I think. We deleted the reload, the fifth one. So let's count from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2. The separator is 3, and 4, and 5. So so we deleted the fifth menu. So you can go ahead and delete it. But I don't have any way to loop through the label. So if I wish I could. So I would do for menus for I menu in a tray menu, and then do some action like check or something. I don't know if I can do that. So if I reload, So yeah, I cannot enumerate this object. So if that object will be enumerated and I get the specific item from the list, then I can check the name and delete that specific icon. That'd be very good. But I can use this function. This was very useful for me. I do not have to rebuild the whole menu for my AHK script maker, so
And,
I have to delete the recently files.
and can you disable as well? I would assume
Yes.
you could, right?
Yeah, we can disable. So I think
Could you
oh
if you made your own menu of a tray, could you then delineate through it?
I'm sorry.
Make a new menu equals a tray menu, and then
Okay. So my menu like this.
yes, then
Okay.
you might be able to delineate through that. It may be a problem with using a tray menu directly.
Okay. Let me do that. A tray menu. A tray menu is also a menu, but it related to our icon. So yeah, you
That's
can do
right.
delete here. You can also do delete here and do n5. So 5n, and it will just delete the. So if I hit F1, so you can see there is no reload. And if I delete the fifth again,
Right.
and you will see that, yeah, the other one is also gone. The edit is also gone. And if I repeat it again, so
But-
the next.
Do your do loop. No, your
Right.
loop. Now test to see if you can do the loop.
Right over it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would do loop 5. So I'm deleting 5 items from the menus, and I hit F1, and you can see that all of the 5 item got deleted. And I can do start it from top. So you will see. So top 5 item got deleted, and it started from the editor script. So that was very cool to find out, and if I go to the menu and they also document that, and so these are the small. So in the add a standard, they are giving us the numbers, and it is not mentioned here anywhere, but in the delete, so they are documenting this like that. So if the third item you want to delete, then you have to use this way. And
It seems like it ought to have a name.
Yeah.
yeah, if we don't, so we do not, so we need to remember the label name to use this action. So when we want to set up a call, I think where it is to call. So okay, add. In the add, we have to set up the call, but we have to give it a label, not the reference. But for the delete or the disable, I don't know if we can use the same thing for the disable. Let me try that. So if I do disable, does it disable all? It disabled the first one, and it remained the first. So I have to do a index in there. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
I do not have to give it the proper label,
Right.
and I think that's a good. But I think if I get the name, and that would be very cool. So we don't have any way to get the name. We have rename. We can rename any menu. We do not have to give it the proper name. and we cannot get menu item name. Oh, okay, this is something. That is general information. So if I have a property like menu name in there, then I
Yep.
will loop through the menus and get one by one.
It's a really good point, Irfan. We should create some videos because we've done it with the Win32 controls, just talking about how you can rename a control, right, or move it or delete it, whatever. But you know, if someone has an older program and they want to change the name of things or disable certain functionality, right? Like that's pretty cool to be able to do.
That is.
I was thinking about creating a class for menus. So we always have the pointer to that menu, and then we store our name and we have all this functionality. But with the class, I think it will be very useful for us
Right.
to get the names and enumerate through all the labels.
All right. Anybody have any questions on that or? Tap into over 466 plus hours of AHK video gold, including fresh clips like this, for any time learning that fits your schedule. Members enjoy a sweet 25% discount on everything we offer, from in-depth courses to ready-made scripts and pro services.